Alright guys, welcome yourself to a new video. So, today has been an awesome day. As you can see, I'm wearing my runecrafting cape right now. It looks fucking awesome. I'm so happy. I got runecrafting, I got prayer today. I'm sure you guys have already seen the video that I put out about the party and everything like that. But yeah, so I got my 99 runecrafting after 5 months of consistently runecrafting as much as I could, basically. With a few breaks to do random things here and there, but pretty much runecrafting all the way through. And so glad I did it. It's amazing. So from here on out, I'm going to be working on 80 plus all skills. That's my next big goal. And then after that, I'll be working on 99 fishing, and then after that 99 agility. I'm really wishing I could just do agility, but I have to do fishing first to be efficient, because fishing at Barbarian gets you agility XP. So that's the plan. I will be doing fishing and then agility after that. I was going to do Slayer, but Slayer supplies are extremely expensive right now, so I will still get Slayer to 80 obviously, but I'm going to leave it at 80 for a while unless Slayer supplies drop. And if they do, then maybe I'll do that before some other skills. I'm not exactly sure, because I would really like to get 99 Slayer. I was planning to just do skills sort of in the order of difficulty, like runecrafting first because it's difficult, and I had to have prayer to do Slayer as efficiently as possible, so it made sense to do prayer next. But then Slayer is the next slowest skill behind runecrafting, so I figured I'd do that, but now it's really expensive, so we'll see if supplies drop, and in the meantime, agility, mining, and fishing kind of come next. And if fishing has to come before agility, so yeah, that's the plan really. It's going to be really fun going for 80 plus all skills, and hopefully I'll definitely be able to have a lot more interesting content in the main progress videos, because I'll be switching up a lot of the skilling, and I'll probably take some breaks here and there to do some bossing with my friends and stuff like that too. See if we can pick up some nice drops and all that sort of stuff, just to have a bit of fun on the game, not just be grinding out the skills. But anyways, oh my god, the runecrafting cape just looks so sick. I'm gonna do the emote because I just can't even believe how much I love this cape. It was totally worth all the time. Oh my god. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys. I haven't decided what skill I'm gonna be doing first, but I did a little bit of fishing today. Just got it to 78 because I was pretty close to that level. I might just finish off the 80 since that one's quite close. And I was thinking of doing thieving, just because thieving's a really easy skill, and I could blackjack that and get it done within probably about 5 hours to get to level 80, if even that much. Maybe yeah, probably about 5 hours. It really wouldn't take long at all. And a lot of these skills are really quite fast. Like, I've got some Bibles to do, which will be very quick once I get the supplies, and then it'll really just be down to like Slayer, wood cutting, and fishing is kind of slow. And other than that, it's really, and Hunter I guess will be not extremely fast, but nothing really too difficult. So I don't imagine the 80 plus all skills will take very long, and it'll boost my total up by about 70 levels, which is really amazing. So I'll be about 1950 overall total level once I finish 80 plus all skills, and I think I'll be ranked in the top like 400 at that point, which will be really nice. So yeah, look forward to the gains, guys. Alright guys, so I have probably missed some clips I should have gotten a hold of, but here's 79 fishing, and I already have gotten myself 80 fire making, which is my first skill. 70 to 80 took literally like no time. Ooh, I can catch sea turtles. So I got one more fishing level. I figured I'd just finish this off since I was already at 77 from quite a while ago. I think this circle, nope, 7. So anyways, yeah, 79 fishing, and it's like 3 hours worth of fishing for level 80. So I'll finish that off pretty soon. I do have work today, unfortunately, so I'll have to do that after work, I guess. But yeah, 80 fishing shouldn't take too long, and then after that, I might do thieving just because it's a very fast one. It'll be easy to get those levels, and it push me over 1900 total, which would be really, really amazing. So yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing next. Alright guys, there we go with 80 fishing. Very nice. So that's another skill out of the way. So that means I have 8 skills left. I probably will do thieving next, I think, just because it's going to be a fast one. And then I'll probably work on banking supplies for herblore, crafting, and construction. And then I'll probably do, well, I'll do hunter and wood cutting. I'll do Slayer at some point. I'm not exactly sure when though. And then smithing, I'm kind of still not sure exactly what I want to do, because I could do myth plates or superheating, and myth plates are a lot more expensive, but they're a lot better XP, and I don't need any magic XP, so it would be more efficient XP wise for smithing. But I'm not sure whether it's gonna be worth it, because it might be annoying to buy the magic bars, and also, I mean, magic bars, mithril bars, and also could end up being quite expensive, so I'll have to see on that. I'm not really sure. Alright guys, so I have been thieving, and I've been thieving I think for about 4.5 hours now, and I'm about to hit level 79, believe on this one. Yeah, there we go. 79 thieving, which is pretty nice. And also, you'll notice that I just got 1900 total level, which is really sick. So that means that I have, what is it, 377 levels left for maxing, which is really awesome. And 1900 total is quite nice. It's going to be really awesome once I hit the 2000 mark, but 1900 is still pretty decent. So, one more thieving level. I've tested the XP rates at about 235k XP per hour at the moment. And I imagine you could probably get up to like 250k or so once you get to like 80s or maybe 90 or so. I was testing like without having to go to the store to get food. You get about 250k an hour, but just the going to the store like 2 or 3 times per hour brings your XP rate down to about 235k, which is annoying. I wish there was some easy way to have infinite food on you, but there just isn't. But also, I have 358k cash that I've made from 72 to 79, which is really cool. You actually do make a decent bit of money overall from blackjacking. I think, well, you make 60 GP per pickpocket, and a full cycle of 2 pickpockets in the knockout is 285 experience, and you get 120 coins. So you work it out, and it's a bit less than 0.5 GP per XP. So doing 91 thieving will actually make you like 2 or 3 mil, which is kind of nice. But anyways, yeah, so I'll just finish this level off tomorrow. It's like 3:30 in the morning right now, so I'm just gonna go to bed. But I can easily finish that off tomorrow. It'll take less than an hour. And then I'm thinking that I'll be moving on to woodcutting, actually. Woodcutting is definitely the longest one that I have left. Slayer's going to take a while too. Woodcutting is probably going to be 15 to 20 hours to get to level 80. So I'll be doing that at Teaks, and I'll just be working my way down. Now, sort of unfortunately and sort of fortunately at the same time, I am going to be working a lot more than I used to. I used to just work weekends, but now they're going to be putting me on during the week. So it means I'll be making a bit more money, but the money won't be as good per hour because it's just less busy during the week at the restaurant I work at, and it's based on, like, I get tipped out, so the tips are most of the money that I make, not really the checks so much. So it'll be interesting to see how much money I actually end up making, but I am saving my money to get a pretty nice desktop build. That's my plan. I'm probably going to save about $1,500 or so and see what I can do with that, because this laptop is starting to get a bit weak for all the stuff I want to do. It gets laggy when I'm live streaming sometimes, and it's just not the greatest. I mean, it's served its purpose for sure, and it's been really awesome, and I got it for like $500 almost 2 years ago, and it's still running well enough to play RuneScape at least, and do most of the stuff that I do, but I definitely want to get a nicer machine. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do woodcutting next, and unfortunately my progress is going to be a bit slower than it has been in the past, but the shifts probably won't be too long. It's probably just going to be like 3 or 4 hour shifts most of the time, I would guess, because it's just not busy enough to go too late. Like the weekends go a lot later. But yeah, I think woodcutting will be next, and then possibly hunter after that. I don't know, I've been feeling lazy and I just don't feel like buying or selling things. I still haven't sold any nature runes, and for all the other skills besides those two I have to buy stuff, and so I will do that obviously, but I figure I might as well just get these more simple ones out of the way, just do them quickly. But after thieving I will have 7 skills left to get to level 80, and then woodcutting and hunter will leave me with 5, and all of those will involve buying stuff. So Slayer, herblore, crafting, smithing, and construction, and all of those are going to be pretty straightforward except for smithing. I still haven't decided, but I probably will just end up doing some testing, test out with plate bodies how many bars I can use per hour, and what I'll just figure out how much XP I'm getting per hour, and how much GP I'm losing per hour, and compare that to superheating, and then factor in being able to make a mil an hour with rune crafting, and decide whether it's more worth it to do that or whether it's more worth it to superheat. And yeah, I guess we'll go from there. Alright, here's level 80 thieving. So that's my 3rd skill that I've gotten to level 80 so far, which is pretty nice. It's not really a difficult skill. It probably took a total of like 5 hours or so, which really isn't much time at all. But I think I'm going to do woodcutting next. Either woodcutting or hunter. I could do some hunter, I'm not sure, but I'll have to make that choice for myself. I might actually go and test out and see how black salamanders are as far as XP and stuff like that. Might be kind of interesting. But yeah, there we go, 80 thieving, pretty nice. And let's move on to another skill. Alright guys, this should be the salamander for level 72 hunter. Ooh, I have my RuneScape sounds on. Sounds so goofy. So one more hunter level, and I'll be able to hunt black chins. Oh, and the music's back on. Let me turn this shit off. I had it on just because it's a bit of fun. I had like it plays that one music song, and then the music stops, and I still had the sound effects on because I kind of like them. But anyway, so yeah, 72 hunter, and I'm actually kind of enjoying salamanders. They're pretty fun. They're basically constant clicking, but I've been averaging about 105k XP per hour with 5 traps, which is, I guess, decent. It's a lot better than red salamanders for sure. So I'll get one more hunter level and test out black Chinchampas and see if they're better XP per hour. I'm hoping that they will be. Seems like they probably will be, but I'll just have to find out. Alright, I just got 73 hunter and I missed the screenshot, unfortunately. I was distracted for a second and then I got the level. So I guess it's time to get PK'd. Alright, well the first PK attempt has been evaded. And I've hunted 223 black Chinchampas so far, and I'm actually getting the exact same XP rate as I was getting at black salamanders, which is kind of interesting. It's right about 105 to 110k experience per hour. Still at 73, but I am getting fairly close to 74. I'm just going to keep on working on it, and hopefully I don't die anytime soon. Alright, so I'm at level 76 hunter. And I'm getting pretty tired, so I'm probably going to go to bed. Hunter is kind of annoying. I don't know. I really actually like doing Hunter, but the PKers just make it really, really annoying. I think I've gone more than like 60,000 experience without finding a PKer. And I wasn't bringing any gear at first, and I decided to just bring some standard stuff to fight back against most players. But there's this team of a couple guys that were attacking me in maxed mage gear and sculling on me. They had like Staff of the Dead, full Arams, a Fury, Infinity Boots, the Mage's Book, all this stuff, and they were sculling on me, and I was like, what the hell? And they killed me once. Like, I wouldn't be able to stand a chance against that. And then they managed to find me again like half an hour or so later, and because they were two guys, so one of them would teleblock me and then the other one would attack me with barrage and all that bullshit. And so I managed to escape the second time by going into one of the areas that had some other NPCs that like PJ'd onto me, and managed to get out from there. But it's just really annoying. You can never just relax. You always have to be on alert and on lookout and stuff, which I really don't like. I just hate the wilderness in general. It's not a fun place to be, in my opinion. But I have about 6 more hours of Hunter, I think, for level 80, so I'll bust that out tomorrow, and then I'll move on to a different skill, and I'll have made myself a little bit of money anyways. I've already banked, over 1,000 black chins, and I think I lost like 150 and 1 death, so I've caught about 1,200 so far. So by the time I'm done, I'll probably have about 3k, I think. So, would it be that much? Wait, let me see. Yeah, about 600k XP to level 80. So yeah, it should be just under 3k of these, which is actually a pretty good amount of money. It's like 3.5 or 3.7 mil or so, which is actually decent. Alright, level 79 Hunter has been achieved. Get rid of this so I can catch this last one. And look at all these chins in my inventory. 538 now. It's insane. It's the longest I've ever gone without being ragged by idiots. There's so many PKers at black chins, but oh fuck, that's bad. Well, if I got attacked, I would have been screwed. I had 1 iron arrow left too, which is really bad. There we go. Can't believe I forgot to charge my glory. That would have been awful if I got attacked. 2.3k black chins. That's pretty nice. So what I'm gonna do now is well, before I go any further, I don't know if I've said this yet in this video, but I actually did get Orion, and the reason being is for the XP trackers. I want to be able to see what XP rate I'm getting and stuff like that, and it's a lot easier to use that, obviously. So that's why I don't use any other features of it, because I don't like it, but I need the XP trackers really to, so I can tell you guys what XP rate I'm getting, and just for my own curiosity and stuff like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to test the XP rate at 79, and then test again at 80 for a bit, just to see how much it increased when you get the 6th trap, and it'll be kind of interesting, I think, so I'm going to do that. It's about an hour and a half to 2 hours for level 80, and then I'll have another one out of the way. Okay, this should be the one. There we go, 80 Hunter. Very nice. So that means I think 6 more skills under level 80. Woodcutting and Slayer are going to be the longest ones, and then I've got 4 Bibles, so crafting, smithing, construction, and herblore. Now somebody actually just tried to PK me, which is pretty funny. I think they were level 91, and they started attacking me, and they had regular magics, and they were trying to put this on real quick. They were trying to teleblock me and stuff, and then I just threw on, like, when people start attacking me, I throw on my quick prayers for protect magic. I hit a brew, and then I just start hitting them with range if they manage to freeze me, and But then once the freeze goes up, I pot up for melee, and then I put on the DDS to try to spec him out and stuff. And this guy was not like praying accurately at all, so I got 4 DDS specs in him while he was praying range, but I still didn't manage to kill him. And then I switched to the whip, and I was just chasing him down with the whip, and he ran to 30 and then tallied. But I almost had him dead with the DDS. If I had a good hit, I would have got him. But what I'm going to do now is actually I'm not quite done with Hunter because I just got level 80, so now I can lay 6 traps at once, which means I need to go bank to get another trap. And then I'm going to test out the XP rate and see how much it increases because I'm kind of curious. It was 110k an hour at 79, so we'll find out what it is at 80. Alright, so I've done another 100 chins or so, and I seem to be averaging about 120 to 125k an hour now with the 6th trap right here. And the way I'm hunting actually is a way that I picked up from Dre's recent video, which is probably not going to be doing very well while I'm recording because it requires a lot of focus. Basically, you're spawn camping because with static spawns, the chins respawn within like a few ticks. Like that one just died. It'll be back here. Actually, no, that was that one. It already respawned back. They respawn insanely fast, and there's one that will always spawn here or like around here. And so basically, you just get your bow and you spawn camp it. I don't know where it is now. Now I'm kind of fucking up, but you spawn camp it. And you just have your traps all around it, and as soon as it respawns, most of the time it'll go for your traps, and if it doesn't and it runs away, you just kill it. And that's really the best way to get Hunter XP as far as I can tell. The EHP for Hunter below 80 is at like 80k an hour, I think, on Crystal Math House. There he is. See, there's one that spawns right there. And I was getting 110k for like 70 to 80. And I think the EHP once you hit 80 is like 110k, and now I'm getting like 120 to 125 or so, which is pretty good. And so far I think I've gotten PK'd twice, not really lost anything significant, except I did lose probably like 200 chins or so, which is kind of annoying, but I think I still have over 3k in the bank, which is quite nice. I've been doing pretty well for the past like 4 or 5 hours, just hardly any PKers for whatever reason, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I'm going to move on to a new skill. I think I might try to buy some supplies, because I definitely want to get those Bibles out of the way, and those ones will be really fast skills to get done, which will be kind of nice. I think woodcutting is probably going to be like 20 hours or so, maybe a little bit less, I'm not sure. I'll have to see what the XP rate is like. See, sometimes he spawns and he'll run away, so you just gotta kill him and then he'll spawn back within a couple seconds. But yeah, I need to buy like 18k oak planks, I think it was, for construction. I need to buy a lot of hides, I think like 13k or so, or leathers would it be, dragon leathers. Green ones I think I'll probably do unless I manage to be able to buy enough blues or other ones. Fuck you, Jekyll. And then for smithing I still need to test out with the myth bars versus superheating. And then for herblore I don't even know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to try to do like magic potions or something, or maybe staminas from 77, but at the moment it seems like it's really difficult to buy any herbs basically, which is really annoying. Just the market is not full at the moment. There's a lot more buyers than sellers. But really it's only going to be a bit of XP, and then I'm going to be just working on skills that don't involve money, because the prices of items at the moment are just kind of whack and crazy, and they tend to not be very stable and are very high, it seems. But yeah, Hunter wasn't too bad. The PKers are really annoying, but Hunter itself I actually enjoy a lot, and I had a lot of fun doing it with Jadinkos back in the day, and I'm definitely enjoying doing these. It's just it's annoying when you get PK'd, but I was hoping to actually anti-PK. I got close that one time to killing that guy, and then he ran off and teleported. If I had TB I would have got him probably, but TB is would waste a lot of inventory spots. But anyways, yeah, let's move on. I guess in the next clip you'll figure out what skill I decide to do next. Alright, 9.9 mil for 18k oak planks. It's a bit high, but whatever. That's all I need for 80. So, probably start working on construction then, because it's quite fast. TY. And let's go. Ugh. Fuck this skill. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Construction is the worst fucking skill ever. Alright, here's level 72 smithing, and I managed to buy a few myth bars, and I don't think I'm actually going to be doing myth bars to 80 because they're very expensive, and Mythplate buddies are not easy to sell, and it's just not that much worth it. The XP rate is a little bit higher than superheating, but not a lot. And with superheating, it's cheaper to do it, and I'll be getting a lot of magic XP. It's not like I really care about the magic XP, but I think it'll get me into 97. But really, I think it's just the best way to do smithing at this point. Maybe once I get to addy plates, then it'll be worth it to do those. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the superheating from 72 onwards. Really, I might use up the rest of these myth bars. I'm not sure because I bought a bunch of them. Just some guy already had some, so I figured I might as well buy them. And I also have been doing a bunch of crafting. I've made a lot of green bodies, and up to 78 crafting right now. So I need to buy up some more green D leathers. I think I need like 6k more, so I'm not exactly sure. And I have started selling a few of my nature runes. I sold, what was it, about 70k so far, which is decent. And I'm working on buying up some supplies for Herblore as well, so I can get that out of the way. Okay, here's 80 crafting. It's another one. Glad to get that done. I think I have a bit of extra hides, but anyways, 80 crafting is done. And I've been trying to buy some Herblore supplies. Let's see, Dragonstone amulets, yay. And got a bunch of cadantines. I've been buying cadantines, lantidimes, and dwarf weeds, and they're ridiculously difficult to buy. It's awful. Herblore is going to be really annoying because I need like at least like 3 or 4k herbs overall. I need to buy the secondaries and stuff too. But anyway, so the crafting is done, and I've decided I'm going to do superheating for smithing, so I got the gold ores. It's going to be a bit slower than doing myth plates, but I think it's worth it as far as expense because it's far cheaper to do that than it is to make myth plates. So that's my plan for that, and then I'll need to buy some more herbs, and then woodcutting is just woodcutting is simple enough. And then Slayer, I'll need to buy some cannonballs and some prayer potions and stuff like that. But I'm getting close. Slayer is going to take a bit of time, and so is woodcutting, but once I get the herbs, Herblore will be very fast. Smithing will take a bit of time, probably about 10 hours, because superheating is about 100k an hour. So smithing will take a bit of time, but I think I can probably have this done within about a week or so from now, which is pretty great. So basically, yeah, I mean, I've got 6 of the 10 skills done already, and it's pretty awesome. But I think I'm going to end it off for this episode, guys. It's been, what, like 20 minutes or so, which is a pretty good length for an episode, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I apologize it's been so long since the last one, but got lots of clips together for you guys this time anyways, so I will see you guys soon. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you guys next time.